Ready? Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you all for coming to this evening's sale here with RM Sotheby's in our wonderful new venue. I'm sure you will agree, the Peninsula London. We'd like to put on record our huge thanks to Rolf Buehlmann and Jason Kitts and, of course, Sir Michael Kaduri for ensuring that we could put something like this together. We do thank the whole team at the Peninsula, so thank you so much. Well, we thought we'd keep you all entertained on a Friday evening. We, of course, have the main sale tomorrow of the cars, as you can see dotted around here. There's a lot of cars in the sale at no reserve, and they are going, if you go through this area in the far corner, you can go into the lift there to see the rest of the cars. All of the cars are here at the Peninsula, so please do take a chance to go and have a look. So, hello, Danny. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. We are delighted to offer the Age of Endeavour collection, the personal collection of Dr. Ian Andrews. Ian has been a great friend of ours for many, many years and has really put a huge amount of effort in collating this incredible collection of Brooklands and WO Bentley memorabilia. He's traveled the breadth of the country to find the finest pieces, and not only that, he has looked after them, he has cherished them, and he is handing them over, or giving you the opportunity to take on that responsibility. Well, before we begin, a brief note on our terms and conditions, which can be found in full in the catalogue or by visiting the auction office. All sales are as is and where is. Final bid price does not include buyer's premium and any applicable taxes. Please note that the buyer's premium here in London is 20% plus VAT on all non-motor car lots. All memorabilia lots are available to collect in person from the sale venue today, and please visit the administration office to pay by card for any lot up to 5,000 and to collect. After that point, all lots will be removed from the Peninsula and taken into secure storage in Wiltshire, where collection or onward shipping must be arranged. All lots must have collection plans by Friday, next Friday, the 8th of November. After this point, storage fees will be applicable. RM Sotheby's do not provide postage or packaging services, but we can recommend a specialist carrier. Please note it's the buyer's responsibility to ensure their purchase lot whilst in storage. And please note that the sale room notices and addenda read ahead of any applicable lot this evening supersedes the catalogue descriptions. And please visit the auction settlement office should you have any questions at all. My name is Sholto Gilbertson, and I will be your auctioneer for this afternoon. And I think, gents, we have a video. We're not doing the video. Thank you. Well, we're on lot one, souvenir. This is remarkable. Lots will be shown on the screens. You do have your catalogues. And lot one, souvenir of the opening of the Brooklands race circuit, July 1907. In good condition, no reserve. All of the lots in the Age of Endeavour collection are no reserve. And, well, find me another. You can't, can you? What should we say? £300 for it? £300. Come along now. £300. £300 anywhere. £300. Thank you. 300. 300 only. Any further bids at £300 only? Any bids online at £300? Try £100. Try 100 for the souvenir of the opening of the Brooklands race circuit. Any bid at all? Come along now. Thank you, Philip. 100 I've taken. 200 now. With you, Chris. 200. Any more bids? At 200. With you, Chris Lunn at 200. Chairman, well, formerly chairman of the Bentley Racing Club at £200. 250 behind you. Are you sure? Try, Chris, try one more. Try one more. 300. At 300 now. At 300. Selling the lot at 300. Hello, good to see you. 350. You're out this time? Well, thank you. At 350, a wonderful piece of iconic Brooklands memorabilia at £350. Are we done? Fair warning. We are sold. 350, 4086. 4086. Thank you Sean, good to see you. Well, lot 102, 4 race cars from Brooklands this time, 1907, again in good condition. And I have interest with me at 200, 300, 400, all with me. At £400, all with me. With the absentee at 400, selling the lot at 400 with the absentee. Any more bids at £400, selling. Fair warning now at 400. £400, well done. 4384. 4384. Moving on, 3 race cars from Brooklands this time, 1908 this time. And what should we say, 200 anywhere? 200 anywhere. 200 anywhere. For the items, 200 anywhere. Try 100 anywhere. Try 100. Try 100, ladies and gentlemen. The last lot made 400. Try 100 anywhere. Thank you. £100. Any more bids online? Are we coming in? Are we online bidders at £100? Who is acting the bids online? Thank you, Will. At £100, I've taken the bid. Any further offers? Well, I'll take 50 if it helps anywhere, but we have 100. Fair warning. Last chance at 100. Are we sure? Are we done? At 100 only. Thank you, Richard. 100, your paddle number, Richard? 2199. 2199. And lot 104, 3 race cars from Brooklands, 1912 and 1914 this time. Again, in lovely condition, over 100 years old, these race cards. And what should we say? £200 anywhere. 200. 200 now. 200. Do we have 200? At £200. Ladies and gentlemen, come along now. At £200, surely now. 200, try 100. Try 100. Thank you, Richard. 100, I'm bid. 100 only. Are we done? Well, I'm selling all the way at £100 only. Fair warning at 100. Are we done? Sorry? I know, I've got the bid behind you, Bert. Yeah, your bid. It's with you, Richard, 100. Are you bidding now, Bert? You want 150? You were bidding. Ah, you were pointing. Or were you bidding? Okay, 100 with Bert, not Richard. Okay, at 100, fair warning now. At 100, selling. Fair warning at £100. 150. 200. Another one, Richard? 250. Try one more. Bert, try one more. Yep, 300. 300 front row. Are we done? At £300 front row. Bert, your lot, your paddle number? 2190. Thank you. Going to a good home. And lot 105, 3 race cards again. The first Bentley hat trick, 1921. We're getting on to Bentley now. And what should we say? What should we say? £300 anyway? £300. The first Bentley hat trick, 1921. 300 anyway. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. 300. 200. Thank you, Chris. 200. Are we done at £200? Any further bids at 200? Selling the lot to 300. I've taken from Mika. 300. Not Mika. Sorry, that's not right. 300. Are we done? At 300. On my far right. 400. Try another one. Are you sure? Are you sure? We've got 400 here. It's all Benjafield members against each other now at 400. Any more bids at 400? You sure? At 400, with you, Chris, at £400 selling. Are we done at 400? Is that 440 what? Your hand was 4402. 400 at 4402. Well done. Yeah. Pictures wrong, guys. Are we up to speed on the pictures? Yeah, yes, we are. 106. We are on 106. Lot 106, 6 race cards this time. Programs from Brooklands, 1929. 1929 this time. Bonato, old number 1, Speed 6, Dunphy, wonderful lot there. And what should we say? £300 anyway? £300. £300. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, try 200. Come along now, Benjafields. Where are you? At 200 anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, come along now. 200 only. 200. Thank you, sir. 200 at the back. Well, we're going to sell it to 300. Try another one, sir. 400. 400. You sure? Are you done now? Well, thank you. At 400. Thank you, Mihai. Now we've got it right this time. At 400. Are we all done? Are we done? At £400. Selling all the way at 400. Are we done? Are we sure? 400. Your lot. 4094. Well done. 4094. Moving on, lot 107, 5 Brooklands race programs this time. The 1930 double 12, Bentley Speed 6, finishing first and second. the 1931 double 12, the 500-mile race in 1933, and the 34 British Empire Trophy race, and the 35 500-mile race. A lot of Bentley information in these race programs from the early 30s. What should we say? £200 anyway? £200. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. £200. Where are Benjafields? Thank you, Sean. 200. Any more now? Any more at 200? Are we done? Maiden bid. Thank you. At £200. 300. Try another one. 400. You're out at 400. Wonderful brochures here at £400. These race programs, you will not find them again. At £400 with you, Sean. At 400. Are we done? Last chance. So we 400. Thank you, Sean. 400. Your number again, I'll write it down, 4086. I won't forget the next time. 4086. 4086. Thank you. And moving on, lot 108. 7 race cards from Brooklands, 1939 this time. From the last year of racing at Brooklands. Again, well, wonderful condition. And we have £300 anywhere? £300 anywhere. Come along now. 300 anywhere. £300. Try 200. Thank you, Sean. I'll take it at 250. I'll halve it with you. At 250. 300 behind you. Behind you. Try another one. 400. 500. 600. You sure? Well, thank you, sir. At 600. Seated. £600. Selling all the way at 600. Are we done? Are we sure? 600. 600. Thank you. 4086. There we go. 600. 4086. And lot 109, original Brooklands Whit Monday poster. This is actually original, the right crown and no crowding, the Gold Star handicap, original Brooklands poster from 1932. Well, and if anybody has had a chance, please go and see the Brooklands Bar and the Brooklands restaurant here at the Peninsula. They are magnificent. A lot of time and effort has been put into them. Please, if you get an opportunity, go up and have a look around. But moving on, the original Brooklands poster, what should we say? £200 for it? Original Brooklands poster. £200 anywhere. £200 anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, come along now at 200. Thank you. 200, I'm bid. 200, maiden bid. 200. 200. I'll try 300. I'll try 300. I quite like it. At 300. Any more? Try another one. 400. At 400. Any more bids? At £400. At 400. Original. Andreas. 500. 600. 600. Original Brooklands poster, Andreas. 700. 800. You sure? Can you imagine? Look lovely in your office, Andreas. Try one more. You sure? At 800, I have it with you, Sean. At £800, are we done? Fair warning now. 800. £800. 4086. Well done. And lot 110, original Brooklands BRDC 500-mile race poster. Again, isn't this wonderful? Original 500-mile race poster from 1930. And I have interest with me at 400, 500, £500 with me, 500, 600, 700 with my absentee. My absentee at 700. Try another one. Try another one. I can't take a 50. I've got 750 on the book. 700, 800. My book is clear. You're at 800. Any more now? At 800 with you, Christopher. At £800. Are we done? At 800. It's a lovely item here. At 800. Are we done? At 800. 900 online. Chris. Round it up. It's easier for the accountants. Try one more. Try one more, Chris. It'll look lovely there, wouldn't it? Try one more. 1,000, thank you. Chris Lunn, chairman of the Benjafield Racing Club here. £1,000. Any more bids? Any more bids? Are we done? Are we done at 1,000? Well, are we sure? Are we clear? At 1,000, well done, Chris. £1,000, well done. 4402, is that, Chris? Yep, thank you. 4402, well done. And, well, Brooklands Motorcourse post this time, lot 111. The last of the Brooklands items. Again, wonderful example here. It's no reserve, 1927 Brooklands Motorcourse this time. And what should we say, £500 for it? Surely, come along, 500. Thank you, Chris. 500, any more bids? 500. Any more now? 500, maiden bid. What a great poster. At 500, original, ladies and gentlemen. These items are original period correct items. At £500, £600 behind you. 700. 700. Any more now? 700. Are we done? Hello, Georgia. Good to see you. 700. Are we done? At 700. Any more bids? 800. 900. Sure? 1,000. Next will be 1,200. Come on, Chris. 1,200. 1,400. You sure? At 4, try one more. I think he's on the ropes. Yes? 1,600. Are you on the ropes? You are. At 1,600. Are we done? At 1,600 with you, Chris. At 1,600. You sure, Sean? At 1,600, we're selling here on the front row. 1,600. Your number again, Christopher. I'll write yours down as well. But give him a nudge. Chris, your number. Sorry, I'll write it down. 4402. Thank you, Chris Lunn. Chris, thank you. 4402. 4402. Thank you very much. Right, moving on. This is the first of the Brooklands badges. Very rare boxed guest badges, matching numbers. The next group of items here. Original 1907 Brooklands member and 2 guest badges, lot 112. You tell me, £200 anywhere? £200. Original Brooklands badges, ladies and gentlemen. Original Brooklands badges. £200. Thank you, Alan. 200. Any more bids now? At 200. At 200 only. 300. 300. Any more now? At 300. At 300. Try another one, Alan. Try one more. 400. Have you got some at the museum? You have. The Brooklands Museum now. Thank you. Protecting the items for the next generation. At £400, thank you, with Alan Wynne of Brooklands Museum. At £400. Any more bids? At 400. Any more bids for the badges? At 400. 500. Tavion, thank you. 500. Try another one. You sure? Alan? Are we done? At 500 now. Thank you, bidding over here. Original Brooklands badges from 1907 at 500. Your lot, sir, at the back. 2255. Well done. 2255. 2255. Well done. Lot 113 now, the 1909 Brooklands member and 2 guest badges this time. 1909 original boxed Brooklands badges. What should we say? £500 again? 500? Try 400, sorry. 400. Get us going at 400. 400. Try 200. Come along now, gentlemen. 200. Thank you. At 200. Selling the original box badges here at £200. Any more bids? Any more bids? Try 50. I'll try 250 anywhere. At 200. Maiden bid here. 250 online. 250 online. He's saying no. At 250 online, I have 300 against the online bidder at £300 only. At 300, are we done? At 300 online, would you like 350? But we're at 300. Are we done? At £300. Are we done? At 300. Try one more online bidder, but we're at £300 and we're selling. Fair warning at 300. 300. Your number? 2199. 2199. Thank you. And lot 114 this time, 1910 Brooklands. And I have 100, 200, 300, 300 all with me. At £300 all with me. At £300 all with me with the absentee bid. At 300, try one. Anyone? 300. 300 now. Are we done? 400. Thank you, madam. 400 on the front row. 500. Absentee against you. Try one more. Try one more. We're at 500. You sure? You out? We're at 500. You sure? Well, thank you, madam. Thank you for your bids. At 500. Are we done? At 500. Selling to the absentee. 500. Hello, mate. 500. Good to see you. 4391. And lot 115. Lot 115. 1911 Brooklands member and 2 guest badges this time. 1911. Ladies and gentlemen, and no reserve. What should we say? £400 again? Try £300. £300. Original Brooklands box badges, ladies and gentlemen. Very rare. 300. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. At 300. Any more now? 300. Take another bid anywhere at 300. At 300. Thank you. 400 I've taken at the back. At 400. Any more? Thank you, Richard. At 400 with you. Toby at 400. Are we done? Fair warning now at 400. And we are sold. 400. You are 2255. Thank you. 400, 2255. Lot 116, 1912, Brooklands badges this time. 116, 1912, original Brooklands member and 2 guest badges. And what should we say? £300? £300? Thank you. 300, straight in. Any more bids at 300? Any more bids? Original Brooklands badges. Hello, Alex. At 300. Any more bids at 300? At 300, I have the maiden bid. Original Brooklands badges here. At 300, any further bids? Are we done? At 300, I'll take 50 if it helps anywhere. It's good value, ladies and gentlemen. Original boxed Brooklands badges. At 300, I'm bid. Any more bids? Fair warning now. Thank you. 350, I've taken. At 350, I've taken. Are we done? At 350, 400. He's back. 400. Try another 50. Try one more. 450. 450. Thank you, Richard. At 450. Are we done? 450, 4086. Are you building a Brooklands museum? Another Brooklands museum, are you? And, well, lot 117. 1914 Brooklands members badges this time. And what should we say? £300 anywhere? £300? Sean, you're going to help me along again on 300? Looks good value. Yep, 300. At 300, any more bids now? For the Brooklands badges, original Brooklands badges, ladies and gentlemen. At 300, any more bids? I've got the maiden bid here. At 300, thank you, Sean, for coming along and supporting. But £300, we are sold. 300, 4086. Thank you. 1915 this time. Brooklands members badges and 2 guest badges. 1915 boxed this time. And what should we say? I have 200, 300, £300, all with me at 300, all with me and my absentee at 300. Any more? At 300, any more? Selling all the way at 300, 300. Any more bids at 300? Are we done? At £300 only. 350. 400 with my absentee at 400 against you in the room at 400. Are we done? At 400. At 400, 420, 420, 450, you're back with my absentee. Against you now at 450. Fair warning at 450, we're selling 480. 500 with my absentee. Try another one. 550, the book is clear. The book is clear at 550. Seated at 550, are we done? 550, 2255, Tavion? Yeah, 2255, I'm pretty sure, thank you. 550, well done. 1920 this time, Brooklands, member and 2 guest badges, lot 119. And, well, what should we say? 200 anywhere? 200. Thank you, madam, you're back in. You're getting good at this. We better get you a catalogue. Put you on the mailing list. At £200, thank you. Young lady on the front row at 200. Any more bids? 300. 300. Try 400. You sure? Christmas is coming. You sure? You're out. Well, thank you. Thank you. At 300 over here. Any more bids? Sean, you would like to help along a bit? This one? Original? You sure? Try 50? No? Okay. 300 over here. Are we done? We're selling. I will take 50 somewhere, anywhere. But at 300, and we are sold. 300, Richard. Your number. I'll write yours down as well. 2199. 300, 2199. Far. Thank you. Lot 120 this time. 1926 Brooklands member and 2 guest badges. 1926. What should we say for the Brooklands badges? 1926, £300 anywhere? 1926, 300 anywhere? Thank you, Richard. 300 straight in. Any more now? 300. Selling all the way. Selling all the way at 300. Any further bids? I'll take Alan, 350. 350, going to the museum at 350. Fair warning, any more bids? Original badges, 400. New bidder. Try another 50, Alan. Save them for the museum. Try another one. You've got one. 400 on my left at 400. Fair warning, selling all the way at 400. Are we done? Are we sure? 400. 400, Tavion 2255. And lot 121, 1927, Brooklands member badges this time. And I have £300 I'm bid, 300. Absentee bid at 300. Any more now? 300, 300, 400, 400, 500. 500 with the absentee. Any more bids at 500? Are we done? At 500. Selling all the way at 500. Are we sure? 600. My book is clear. It's with you at the back. 600. Are we done? At 600. 600. 2255. And lot 122 this time. 1928. Brooklands member badge and 2 guest badges. 1928 this time. Lot 122. What should we say? 400 anywhere? 400? 300 anywhere? Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. 300 anywhere. Thank you, Richard. 300. Are we done? Are we done? At 300, take another one. Anywhere? I'm selling. Try 400. 400. 400's bid. I've taken the 400. He's saying no at 400. Selling all the way at 400. Are we done? Are we sure? 400. 400. 2255. And lot 123, the 1929 Brooklands member and 2 guest badges this time. And what should we say? I have 300, 400, 500 with my absentee at £500 with my absentee. Any more bids at 500? Selling to the absentee at 500. I'll take another one. 600, Mihai, thank you, at 600. Are we done at 600? 600, my book is clear. 700. New bidder, try one more. Try one more. 800. 900. 1,000. £1,000. 1,100. You sure? Thank you for your bids. Thank you, sir. 1,100. I've taken the bid at the back. 1,100 and selling. 1,100. 2255. 2255. Me. Lot 124, the 1932 Brooklands member and 2 guest badges this time. What should we say? £400 anywhere? £400 anywhere? Come along now. Come along now. Thank you at the back. 400 maiden bid, selling all the way at 400. Pay attention now, ladies and gentlemen, at 400. Maiden bid at the back at 400. Last chance to you all now. At 400 I have. 400, 4094. Well done. 4094. And lot 125, Brooklands member and 2 guest badges this time, 1933. Again, take a good look on the screen. Original boxed badges. And interest coming in with me at £500 with my absentee, 500 with my absentee. Any more bids? Any more bids? Are we done? Excuse me, sneeze. Where am I? £500. £500 for the absentee. I'll take another one quickly. If it helps, at 500, are we done? Fair warning now at 500. Are we sure? Are we clear? At 500. 500 absentee. 4391 absentee bid. Thank you. And lot 126, moving swiftly on, 1936 this time. Brooklands member and 2 guest badges. And what should we say? £300? Come along, 300. Thank you, Richard. 300. Any more bids at 300? At £300 only, Alan. Save them for the club, for the museum. Sorry, at 300, 400 with Alan Wynne. 400. Any more bids now? Any more bids? 500. You sure, Alan? Well, thank you, and thank you for all the good you do at the Brooklands Museum. And at 500, I have the bid over here. Are we done? At 500. Are we sure? We're clear. 500. Thank you. 2196. And moving on, lot 127, 1937 Brooklands member badges this time. Again, showing here on the screen. What should we say? £300 anywhere? Brooklands badges, 300. Hello, madam. You're busy at the front row. 300. Thank you. 300. Are we done? At 300 only. Come along now. Original box Brooklands badges, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful quality here. £300. Alan, you coming in? At 300. 300 with you, Richard. We're selling all the way. Make no mistake. 400. at 400. Selling on my left at 400. Are we done? At 400. 400. 4086. 4086. And lot 128 this time. 128. 1938, 1939. Quite a significant period. BARC member and guest badges. And, well, very rare. Can you imagine a turbulent couple of years, 1938, 1939. What should we say? £300 anywhere? £300. £300. Come along now. 300. Thank you. 300. 400. With you, Sean. 400. Any more? 400. Are we done? At 400. 500 behind you. Seated behind you. 600. 7. 8. 9. 1,000. 1,100. 1,200. 1,300. 1,400. 1,500. Sean? One more. 1,600. Well, he's worked. He's saying no at the back. At 1,600, are we done? At 1,600, seated here at 1,600. Fair warning. At 1,600. On my left at 1,600. 1,600. 4086. Well done. Well, moving on to the non-box badges, just a few here, just non-box badges. We'll go through these pretty quickly. Brooklands member badges, £100 anywhere? Thank you, 100. Any more bids? We've got to go through them quickly. 150 in the front row. 200 against you, sir. 250. You're out. You're saying no. 250 front row. Thank you, sir. You're bidding here. I have your bid at £250. We're done. Sorry. 300 online, just ahead of you. 350, front row. 350 against the online bidder. At 350. Front row here. Are we done? At 350. The online, are you taking a bid or not? At 350. Your lot, sir, 350. 4088. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for hosting us at RM Sotheby's. 4088. SMK. Lot 130, Brooklands members and 2 guest badges this time. What should we say? £100? Thank you, Richard. £100 anywhere? I've got the 100. I've taken the 100. 150 against you. You coming in at 200? Yes? 200. He's saying no. 200. Try 250, sir. 250. Thank you again. At 250, seated at the back. We're selling all the way at 250. 250, 2196. Well done. And lot 131, the Brooklands member and 2 guest badges this time. £100 anywhere? Thank you, Richard. 100, 200, 200. You're saying no. 200 here. Any more bids at 200? We're selling at 300 behind you. You've already got the 300 behind you. Would you like another one? Would you like another one? You sure? At 300 seated at the back. Thank you. 300. She's working it out. At 300. Are we done? 300. 2196. Well done. 2196. Lot 132 now. Brooklands member and 2 guest badges. £200 anywhere? 200. Thank you on the front row. 300 behind you. 300. 400. Alan? 400 here. 450? Try 450. 450. 450 on the front row. 500. He's saying no behind you at 500 on the front row. Are we done? At £500. Are we sure? And we are sold. £500. 4088. Well done. Thank you. Lot 133, Brooklands member and 2 guest badges, this time 1934. Again, check them out on the screens here. And what should we say, £100? £100 anywhere, come along. Thank you, madam, £100. Straight in, you're getting good at this. £100, any more bids? 150. Try another one. 200 at the back, at 200. Any more now? We're selling all the way at 200. Fair warning, at 200. With you, sir, at 200. I'll try another one anyway if it helps. We're at 200. 200, 2196. Thank you. Lot 134 this time, 1935. Brooklands member and 2 guest badges, 1935. And what should we say? £200 anywhere? 200. Come along now. Thank you, front row. 200. Are we done? 200 selling. 300. Against you, sir. 400. 400. Try another, sir. 500. 500. 500. Try one more, sir. You sure? Well, at 500, thank you for your bidding. At 500, I'm selling at the back. You're absolutely sure. I'll give you one last moment. Try one more. Nope, thank you. 500 I have. We're done. We're sold. We're 500. 2195. And lot 135 now, the 1935 Brooklands member and 2 guest badges, 1935. And what should we say? £200 anywhere? Thank you, sir. 200. Any more bids? 200 I'm bid. Maiden bid. Maiden bid here at 200. Fair warning. At 200, 250. Try another one, sir. 250 against you. 300. 350. 400. You're saying no. 400 here. Thank you very much at 400. Fair warning and selling at 400. 400. And that's 4088. Thank you. Lot 136, 1938, Brooklands member and 2 guest badges this time. 1938, £200 anywhere? 200, thank you, 200 I'm bid. At 200, selling at 200, 300. Saying no, 300 I'm bid. At £300, we're fair warning at 300. Are we done? Are we sure? 400, just in time, front row. 400. Try another one, Sean. Try 50, Sean. We're at 450. 450. Thank you again. At 450. Sure? You're absolutely sure. 450. 450. 4086. And the last of the Brooklands badges, the member and 2 guest badges, 1939, the last year, obviously, of the Brooklands circuit, 1939. Brooklands member and 2 guest badges. What should we say? £200 anywhere? 200, thank you. 300. 300 I'm bid. 400. I'll see you in a moment, Alan. 400. 500. 600. 700. You sure? Thank you. 700 over here. Any more bids? At 700. We're selling at 700. 700. 4086. 700. 4086. Well, the Brooklands badges, thank you, complete. But now moving on to some Bentley memorabilia. W.O. Bentley Le Mans lapel badge, single wing, produced by the Birmingham Medal Company. Very rare, ladies and gentlemen, single wing, W.O. Bentley Le Mans lapel badge. I've got absentee interest at 600, £800 with me. £800 with me. Any more bids? With the absentee, 1,000 I'm bid. Thank you. 1,000 I've taken from Adrian. 1,000 I've taken from Adrian. Any more bids? My book is clear. 1,200. 1,200 now. At 1,200. Any more bids? Adrian, you're trying another one. At £1,200 for the single wing Bentley lapel badge at 1,200. You sure? You sure, Adrian? 1,200. Keeping it in the Benjafields. Thank you, gentlemen. At 1,200. 1,200. Thank you. Your number at the back. After the pleasure must come the pain. 2189. Thank you. Well, 5 books of Brooklands Automobile Racing Club vouchers this time. BARC Club vouchers. £100 anywhere? £100. Alan, £100 for the museum? Thank you. 100 I'm bid. Any more bids? 100 for the vouchers. £100 for the museum. Going back to Brooklands. Wonderful. £100. 100 for 112. Well done. Going to the Brooklands Museum. Well, this is the Silver Brooklands Automobile Racing Club BARC trophy presented to A.V. Ebblewhite in appreciation of his services as handicapper in 1913. It really is a lovely, lovely trophy. And what should we say? £1,000 for it? £1,000. Try £1,000. Any bids? Try 500. Try 500. Get me going. Thank you, Alan. 500. 600. 600 here. Front row. 800. 1,000. That's what we call the hard way. Should have started there. 1,000. Try another one. At 1,000. There we go. 1,000. Thank you, Chris. 1,000. Any more bids at £1,000 for the trophy? 1,200. Keep it in twos for you. 1,400. 1,400. Keep it in twos, sir. 1,600. 1,600. 1,800. 2,000. Keep it in twos. 2,002. Let them have it. £2,200. At £2,200, fair warning. At £2,200 against you here. Are we done? 2004 online. 2,600. Come along now. Come on, Chris. Chris, we do have a surplus. You do know that. At 2004. Try 2,600. 2006. 2,000. Privileged information from the auctioneer, I think. At 2006 against the online bidder. At 2006. Are we done? At 2006. 2006, 4402. 2006, 4402. Has that gone to the Benjafield Club? Ladies, has that gone to the club? Well done to the Benjafields. Thank you for the support. The Benjafield Racing Club. Duccio, you just get one of the guys, the screen's just fallen over here, just to get one of the guys to come and sort the screen out, please. Thank you. Well done. And moving on, the Brooklands BARC Shield. Thank you, guys. It's just fallen over. Thank you. The Brooklands BAR Shield. It really is lovely, lovely piece, offered from the Age of Endeavour collection. And what shall we say? You tell me. £500? £500? 500. It looks lovely, doesn't it? Great. Thank you. I don't know what happened there. Thank you very much. £500. Selling all the way. 700. 800. 900. 1,000. 1,200. 1,400. 1,600. 1,700. 1,800. Keep it in twos. 1,800. 2,000. 2,200. 2,002. 2,002. 2004. No, in 200s. Well, you're going to miss it. Don't lose it. We're in 200s. 2004. 2006 would be next. 2006. 2,600 now, Bert. 2006. Try 2,800, sir. Try 2,800. 2008. 3,000. Keep it in twos. Keep it in twos. You well? At 3,000 here on the front row. 3,002. Don't let them get away with it. At 3,002. Fair warning. Thank you at the front row. 3,002. Are we done? Thank you, Sir Michael. 3,200. Your lot. Bert Dagenar, 3,002. 4402. Well done. Well, wonderful result. Thank you very much. It was a wonderful lot. And, well, Aluminium Brooklands today map here, the map of the Brooklands motor circuit. And I've got an absentee bid of £150. I have the absentee of £150. Any more bids? I'm selling to the absentee 200. Mihai, thank you, 200. 300. 300 here. 400. Andrew? 500 behind you. God, all the Benjis are on it now. 500. Any more bids at 500? 600. 600 against you, Andreas. 700. You sure? At 700, the bids here, thank you, at £700. Selling all the way. 800. 900. Going to Germany. Save it for the nation, Andrew. 900. Try 1,000. Try 1,000. 1,000. Thank you. Has it worked, Andrea? At 1,000. We're selling, staying in England at 1,000. Are we done? 1,000. Thank you. I know it was Andrew Hayden before you. Andrew, your number. Your number's in there somewhere. Well, do you want me to take Andrea's number instead? Okay, well, Andrew Hayden, please. Andrew Hayden. What's that? 2259. Thank you, Annette Abachi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Lot 143 now. Thank you, Lot 143. The 1930 shelf anti-knock lithographic poster showing here. They are wonderful, these period posters. And what should we say? £1,000 for it? £1,000. Come along now. Decorative, wonderful, original lithographic poster. 1,000 anywhere. Come along now. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 anywhere. 2,000. Thank you. 2,000. Why not? 2,000. At 2,000. With you, William, at 2,000. Fair warning now. At 2,000, selling all the way at 2,000. Are we done? It's magnificent, original poster at 2,000. Selling, I'll take 2,002 anywhere, but we're at 2,000. Thank you, Andrea. 2,002. 2,002. 2,002. William? 2,005. Try one more. One for the road. No. Well, thank you. At 2,005, you sure? At 2,005, your lot, William, 2,005, your number? Your number, William? Ah, there we go, 4062. Well done. And lot 144, Shell, oil and petrol for quick starting. Again, lithographic poster. Do take a good look, guys. These are wonderful posters. And what should we say? 1930 in original condition. What should we say? £500 for it? 500. Thank you, Richard. 500. Any more bids now? 500. Any more bids? 750. 750. Saying at the back with you, Tony. It's lovely, isn't it? 750. Any more bids? Come along now. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. These are really special pieces. A 750. 1,000 I'm bid. 1,000. Germany versus Holland. 1,000. Try another one. Try another one. You sure, Tony? 1,000 I'm bid. It's with you. Andreas at 1,000. I'll take another one if it helps. Are we done? 1,500. 2,000. 2,000. You're out. Thank you. At 2,000. Are we done? 2,000. 2,04036. Well done. 2,04036. Lot 145 this time, the 1939. These people use Shell lithographic poster. Annette could have gone with your women's night last night, original poster. And what should we say? What should we say? Original, these people use Shell lithographic poster. 1,000 anywhere? 1,000 anywhere? Andreas, yes, 1,000. Going to Germany, 1,000 I have. Any more bids? At 1,000, maiden bid. At 1,000, 1,000 I'm bid. Selling. William, are you coming in on this one? You coming in? 1,000 maiden bid. You having a bid? 1,500. 2,000. Try one more. I've got 2,000, William. At 2,000 in the room here against the Netabachi. 2,005. 2,005. 3,000. At 3,000. Are we done? At 3,000. William? At 3,000. He's saying no at 3,000. Thank you. 3,04036. Well done. 4036. And lot 146. Well, this really is magnificent. 1923 Grand Prix, the 24-hour Le Mans. Original lithograph. Really is special. And the 3-litre Bentley represented the only British mark in that race and finished in 4th place. Isn't it wonderful? Magnificent original poster there. Really does. And look at the owl sitting in the tree. Can you see the owl up in the tree there? Anyway, what should we say? 5,000 anywhere? It's original lithograph of 5,000. 5,000, thank you. Simon, 5,000. Any more bids? Of 5,000. Of 5,000 pounds. Of 5,000 original lithographic Grand Prix 24-hour Le Mans original lithograph of 5,000 only. I'm selling at 5,000. Simon with you. 6 online. Online. Where's that bid? Is that bid? 7 coming in with you, Sean, at 7. 7. Simon, 7. I've got 7 here. It's great value, ladies and gentlemen. You do not find items like this at 7,000. Any more bids? Gus, are you coming in? At 7,000, I'm here. 7,000. Any more bids? 8,000. I've taken in the room. I've taken 8,000 in the room. Sean? 9,000. It's wonderful. We'll put it in your office there, Andrea. Try. Is it full? It's full. Try 10. Try 10. 10 I've taken online. Keep it in ones for you, Sean. You sure? Well, thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Sean. At 10,000, are we done? Fair warning. Online bid at 10,000, selling all the way. Are we sure? Gentlemen, are we absolutely sure? 10,000. 10,000 online. Well done, online bidder. It is a wonderful, wonderful poster online. Moving on to the 1924 24-hour Le Mans original lithograph. And this is depicting the Le Mans race in 1924. And the first Bentley win, ladies and gentlemen, in 1924. The first Bentley win at Le Mans. Telephones coming in, as you'd expect. What should we say, 5,000 anywhere? 5,000, 5,000. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000, thank you. With Gus at 5,000. 5,000, we'll keep it in ones. The original poster, 5,000. Come along now, guys. 6,000. In the room, 6,000. 6,000. At 6,000, it looks wonderful value. It's here in the room at 6,000. Any more bids? 7? 7,000. 8,000. At 8,000. Are we done? At 8,000. It's here. It's here. 8,000. 9,000. Are you sure? Well, thank you. At 9,000. Going to Gus. Is it going back to France, Gus? Is it going back to France? At 9,000. Any more bids? I'll take another one if it helps anywhere. But at 9,000, the original lithograph at 9,000. Are we sure? 9,000, 4370. Well done. 4370. And lot 148 now. Well, the 24-hour Le Mans commemorative sign, 1929 here, showing and celebrating the third Bentley win, 1927, 1928, and 1929, when Bentley dominated the 24-hour Le Mans. What should we say? £300 for it? Thank you, 300. Any more bids? Straight in. Any more bids? 300 I have. 400. 400. 500 at the back. 600. 600. 700. I've seen you, Richard. 7 at the back. 800. 800. Try another one. 900. 1,000. You sure? 1,000 front row. Any more bids? We're selling all the way. 1,000. 1,200. 1,400. Sure now, 1,400, thank you, at 1,400, selling, at 1,400, are we done? 1,400, your number please, Bert, 2190, 1,400, 2190, thank you very much. 1929, lot 149 this time, Bentley Le Mans print, and what should we say, £100 for it? Memento for the day, £100 I'm bid, £100 I've taken in the room. £100 I've taken, 150 would be next. Any more bids at £100? 150. 150 ahead of you online, William. 150 in the room. Any more bids? Any more bids at 150? 200 online. 200 online. Try another one, sir. 250. 250. 300 online. Try another one, 350. 350. 400. 500. 500. Keep it in ones. 600 would be next, William. We're at 500 here. Selling at 500. Are we done? Selling. Are we done? 500. 500. Your lot. 2258. Well done. 2258. And lot 150 now. Bentley 24-hour Le Mans brochure. This time, original 1927 brochure. And what should we say? £200 for it? £200. Come along, guys. £200. Thank you, Andrea. 200 I've taken. 200 in the room. 200. Thank you. At 200, original brochure here. £200. Selling to you. Good value. At £200. Are we done? At 200. 300. 400. Alan, try another one. We're at 400. Are you sure? At 400 now, selling at £400. 4036, 400, 4036. And lot 151, 1928 now, Le Mans again, Bentley Motors race brochure. Bentley just kept winning Le Mans. It was very easy for them. At 1928, the Bentley Le Mans again. What should we have? £200? Andreas, 200? Thank you, 200. I've taken 200. Any more bids at 200? 200. Looks great value. Looks good value. Come along now, guys. Let's pay attention. At 200 I've taken. Are we done? William, looks good value. 200. Are we sure? Are we done? 300 with you at the back. 400 nearer me. 400 nearer me. Try another one, Peter. 500. 600. Well, thank you for your brave bids at £600. Seated here at 600. 600, 4036. Well done, guys. Thank you, Peter. Deep cover. Lot 152, 1929, Le Mans. The hat trick this time, the hat trick. £300 I'm bid. The hat trick, Bentley, 3 years in a row, ladies and gentlemen. At 300 I'm bid online. Online bid at 300. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. Original quality item, 400, 500. It's in the room at £500. Any more bids? At 500, 600. At 600. Andreas? No? Thank you anyway. Thank you. At 600, online bid. Are we done? At 600. 600 online. And lot 153, 1930, Le Mans this time, +4. Bentley Motors race brochure again. £200 anywhere? 200, thank you, Andreas. 200. 200. I've got 200 in the room at 200 with you now at 200. Any more bits? At 200, thank you. 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Saying no. 1,000 I have. We done? 1,000? 1,100 online. One more? 1,200. £1,200. Thank you for your support, Andreas. At 1,200, 1,300 online. You sure you can let them have it? 1,300 online bid. Are we done? 1,300. 1,300, William. Online bid. 1,300. Online. And lot 154, 1930, French Grand Prix signed print. Tim Birkin, supercharged Bentley, finished in second place. No reserve, £100. £100, come along now. Memento, 100 I've taken from Mr. Bradfield, £100 at the back. Any more bids? One for the showroom, Peter, £100. Any more bids at 100? Looks good value. 200, front row. 300, £300. Are we done? 400. Come along, Peter. 450. At 450. 450. Bert, are you playing? Got 450. Are we done? 450 here. You're saying no. Bradders, £450. Peter Bradfield, no paddle number. Peter Bradfield. Thank you, Peter. If you could just register at the end, please. We know we'll get your number for the big ones tomorrow, shall we? Thank you. And what should we say? Lot 155. Back to Brooklands, 1931. Brooklands 500-mile race. Signed painting. The winning Bentley driven by Jack Dunphy and Cyril Paul. Signed by Wally Hassan, Chief Bentley racing mechanic. What should we say? £100 for it? £100. £100. Come along now. £100 surely. Ladies and gentlemen, come along now. £100 only. Andreas, £100? No? £100 anywhere? Come along now, guys. £100 only for the painting. Come on. Thank you, Mihai. £100. I'm selling it. Are we done? Thank you. Are we done? Well done. Thank you. You got saved us there. Your number 2194. Well done. And thank you. And well. Lot 156, the three pieces of 1929 racing ephemera, the 1929 RAC Tourist Trophy, the 1929 International Tourist Trophy. These are really rare pieces. What should we say? £200 anywhere? 200 at the back. Thank you. 200. Any more bids? Maiden bid takes it at 200. Any more bids? 300 online. 400 against you now. At 400, 500, new bidder, 600. Try another one, Mihai. Try one more. 700, 800. You sure? 800 at the back, fair warning, at 800. 800, 4094. And well, Gordon Crosby, lot 157, 1913, Peugeot takes the lead. Watercolour and charcoal painting by Frederick Gordon Crosby. And what should we say? Original Gordon Crosby. We have another one tomorrow off this magnificent Delahaye. And what should we say? £2,000 for it, an original Crosby. 2,000 with you, Simon, at 2,000. Any more bids? 2,000. Maiden bid for an original Crosby at £2,000. Any more bids? I'll keep it in 500s if it helps. We're at 2,000 for the Crosby. Well, looks good value, ladies and gentlemen. Frederick Gordon Crosby at £2,000 only. Are we done? Hello, Chris. 2,005. 3,000. And 5. 4,000. And 5. 6,000. You sure? Thank you. Good to see you yesterday as well. Thank you, Chris. Sorry, day before yesterday, actually. It's getting all blurred. 6,000 with you, Simon. Are we done? 6,000. Simon, your number. Come along now. No, that's a Goodwood ticket. It's the last time you put that jacket on, was it, Simon? Is that 2191 or 2192? 2192. Thank you. And, well, 1913 Aston Hill Climb, illustrations by Brian De Greeno. Lot 158. Absentee with me. I have 2,000 I'm bid. At 2,000 with the absentee. At 2,000 I'm bid. Selling now. Selling at 2,000. Looks good value, ladies and gentlemen. Selling the lot to the absentee bidder at 2,000. I'll take 200 if it helps anywhere, but we're at 2,000. 2,002 I've taken. 2,005 with the absentee now. At 2,005, selling all the way at 2,5. 2,5. 4,367. 4,367. And lot 159, 1920 DFP sales brochure. DFP, obviously, the forerunner of W.O. Bentley before he became Bentley Motors. Bentley and Bentley DFP, W.O. Bentley and his brother. What should we say? £100, the original DFP brochure, £100. Come along, 100 I've taken online. Online, DFP, the forerunner to Bentley Motors, at £100, online bid, £200. Thank you, William. 200. Any more now? At 200. At £200 for the brochure. Selling to you, William. At is that a bid? Was that a bid? 300. William, try another one. Thank you. At 300, front row. We done at £300 and selling with you, Bert Dagener. 300. 2190. And lot 160 now, Bentley Motors desk calendar. The desk calendar, Bentley Motors original desk calendar from 1928. Well, it's wonderful, isn't it, there? And what should we say? £200? Thank you, Andrea. 200, thank you. 200, 300, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,200, 1,200, 1,400. 1,400, Sean, come along now. One more. You sure? It look lovely on that desk of yours, wouldn't it? Think about that. You sure? At 1,400, are we done? It's going with you, Andreas. At 1,400, are we done? Fair warning at 14. 14, 4036. Well done. 4036. And, well, 3-case in-case stopwatches, 1920s this time. And absentee with me at £300, absentee at £300, selling to the absentee at £300. Any more bids? 400, 500, 600. My absentee's clear. 600. Are you bidding, young man? 700. 700. Another one's 800. Try another. Try another. 800. We're at 800. Try 900. Try one more. You're saying no. We're 800. Are you sure, guys? At 800. Over on to my right at 800. 800, your number, 2197. 800, 2197. Lot 162, Asprey and Company, London silver cigarette case, the silver cigarette case, engraved from Bentley Motors to FC Clement for the Le Mans 1927 race. Original Asprey cigarette case. What should we say? £500? £500. Come along for the cigarette case at £500. Original Bentley Motors, £500. Where's the bid? Thank you, Michael. 500. Any more? Thank you, Evan, at the back. 500. Looks good value now. 500. Any more? 600. 600 against you. 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, 1,600, 8, 1,600. You sure? Thank you, Chris. At 1,600 for the cigarette case. At 1,600. It's with you. I have your bid. At 1,600. It's with you, Mike. At 1,600. Are we done? Are we sure? At 1,600. First of the day. Your paddle number. 1,600 2193. Well done. And lot 163, period French billiard counter, engraved. These period counters were used on vintage Bentley as lap counters. Original, what should we say, £200 for it? £200. Accessorize your Bentleys, ladies and gentlemen, at £200 anywhere. Thank you, Mihai. 200. Are we done? Selling all the way at 200. 300 online. Try another one. 400. 400 I have in the room. At 400 I have in the room. Are we done? At 400. Selling. 500. Mihai, 500. You sure? 500 online. Are we done? We're sold at 500. 500 online. Well done. 164. 2 Bentleys at Le Mans. Illustrations this time. 2 Bentleys at Le Mans. No reserve. Come along. £100. £100 anywhere. £100 anywhere. Come along. 2 Bentley illustrations. £100. Richard. Thank you. 100. 200. 200 there. 200. Any more bids? Any more bids? I'll take 50 if it helps. We're at 200. Are we done? It's with you now at £200. Good value. £100 a picture at 200. Fair warning at 200. Your lot 200. Thank you. Your number? Your number, sir? Thank you. 2257. Signed caricature of W.O. Bentley is actually one of these down the downstairs loo at the Royal Automobile Club. I don't know if you've noticed. Signed caricature of W.O. Bentley. And I have interest with me at 200, 400, with me at £400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,000. My book's clear, £1,000 for the W.O. Bentley. 1,200, 1,200 here, 1,200. It's in the room at £1,200. 1,400, sir. Sir, 1,400. 1,600. 1,600, all online. 1,800. 1,800 for the W.O. Bentley caricature. 1,800. Are we done? At 1,800 is selling. Are we sure now? 1,800. 1,800 online. Well done. Well done. Moving on. Well, Dr. Dudley Benjafield's metal medical trunk, lot 166, formerly the property of Dr. J.D. Benjafield. And what should we say? No reserve. £500? £500. Thank you. 500. 800. Any more? 800 I have. 800 for Dr. 1,000. 1,000. Dr. Benjafield's medical case, ladies and gentlemen. £1,000 here. Any more bids? 1,200, 1,500, 1,800, 2,000, 2002, 2005, 2008, 3,000. Andreas, try one more. Dr. Benjafield's medical case. You won't get another opportunity at this. At 3,000, try 3,2. Try 3,2. You sure? 3,000 here. 3,002. 3,005, 3,008, 4,000, 4,2, 4,5, 4,8, 5,000, and 2, 5,5. You sure? Well, thank you, Mihai. At 5,500. Are we done? Are we sure? 5,5, 5,5, 4,086, 5,500, 4,086. And silver cigarette box this time, engraved J.D. Benjafield, the bald-headed chemist, in appreciation of a damned good show from Bentley Motors. Well, isn't that wonderful? It really is. What should we say? 2,000 for it? Dr. J.D. Benjafield cigarette case at 2,000 anywhere? Come along now. Come along. Thank you, Adrian. 2,000 at the back. Any more bids? At 2,000. Maiden bid, selling at 2,000. 2,500. 2005 with you, Mihai. 2005. Any more now? 2005 selling. J.D. Benjafield's important one for the Benjis, guys. At 2005. Any more bids at 2.5? We're selling. I'll take one more anyway, but we're at 2.5 and sold. 2.5, 2.194. 2.194. Well, these items, the next group of items, formerly the property of Frederick Tasker Burgess, founding father of Bentley Motors. Burgess, brilliant engineer, and without his design work, the 3-litre Bentley would not have been built. A great ally of W.O. Bentley. The 1968, the 1914 RAC International TT race papers, original 1914 RAC International. What should we say, £500? £500, come along now. 500 anywhere? 500 for the international TT race papers at 500. I think we had a telephone bid on this one. William, are we bidding? 500 I have. On the telephone at 500, 600. Next will be 800. Next will be 800. We're in twos. We're at 600. Oh, 7, why not? 7. Keep it in ones for you as well, Tim. 7, 800. 800. 800. Selling, William, 900. 1,000. 1,000 I'm bid. Nope, 1,000 with you, Timothy, at 1,000. We're selling all the way. 1,000. Your lot, 1,000, Tim, your number. 4051. Thank you. A letter from W.O. Bentley addressed to F.T. Burgess, dated the 19th of January, 1920. Fascinating letter between W.O. Bentley and F.T. Burgess. And lot 169. What should we say? What should we say? £500 for it? £500 for the lot. Come along now. Piece of history. £500. Needs to be in a museum at £500. Try 250. Come along now. Ladies and gentlemen, come along now. At 250. Thank you, Richard. 250. Any more bids at 250? Well, I'm selling the lot. Original letter from W.O. Bentley at £250. I'll take a small one if it helps, ladies and gentlemen, but we're missing out here at 250. Are we sure? 250. 250 to you, Richard. Is that 2199? 2199. Well done. And, well, Isle of Man TT brochure this time, 1922. And what should we say? £400 for the lot. Original TT brochure, gentlemen. £400 anywhere? 400 online. Selling all the way at 400 online. Well, at 400, the original brochure at 400. Selling, are we done? 400. Selling now at 400, guys. Are we sure? 400. 400 online. Thank you. Online bid. And lot 171. Well, Le Mans Autocar dinner menu from the Savoy Hotel, 1927, and isn't that wonderful? Original dinner menu from the Savoy Hotel. Do we have £200 anywhere? £200? Come along, guys. Come along now. 200 anywhere. What? Thank you, Michael. 200. Selling the item at 200. Any more bids at 200? I'll take another one anyway if it helps. But £200 original menu from 1927 at £200. 200, Michael, your number, 200. You've done this before, I know you have. 2193, well done. 2193. Well done. Lot 172, Bentley Motors Le Mans Victory Menu Dinner from the Savoy. This time, signed there, you can see, by Burgess and W.O. Bentley, Dudley Bengerfield, Wolf Bonato, F.C. Clement. They're all signed on this one. Well, it's wonderful. £400 I'm bid online. I have the online bid at 400. Any more bids at 400? 400 the online bidder. You can't repeat this. 500, 600, 700. At 700. It doesn't get much better than this. All those greats. 800, all signed by the greats. At 800, try 900. Christopher? 900. 1,000 behind you. 1,000 behind you. Hey, this is called ringing. 1,200. At 1,200. Don't look at each other. Look at me. At 1,200. Any more bids? At 1,200. Are we done? At 1,200. Fair warning now, gentlemen. At 1,200. At 1,200. 1,400 online. Come along, Chris. 1,400. Yes? You won't find it again. 1,500. At 1,500. against the online bidder with the boys here on the front row. 1,500. 1,500, Bert, your number. 2190. I'm watching, don't you worry. And lot 173, the 1927 and 28 Bentley Motors Christmas cards. Christmas is coming. Christmas cards from Bentley Motors. What should we say, £200? £200, the Bentley Motors Christmas cards. Andreas? 200, thank you. 200, 300. 300, try another one. 400. No, at 400, selling on my right at 400. Are we done at 400? 4036, 400, 4036. Lot 174 this time, 1928 Le Mans Victory dinner menu with "Where's the Black Studs?" caption. Winning Bentley Old Mother Gun won Le Mans in 928. Isn't that wonderful? Original Victory dinner menu. £200. Come along, gentlemen, £200. We're 200 online. 200 online. Selling now. Selling at 200. Signed by all the greats of the time at 200, 300. With you. Back with you, Andreas, at £300. Any more bits at 300. Selling all the way at 400. 400. 500. 500. You sure? The 500. Thank you now at 500. 500. 4036. Well done. 4036. And lot 175 now. Decorative 4-page 1929 invitation card from Messrs. Kensington, Moir and Straker. Isn't that lovely again? Do look on the screens. £100 anywhere? Come along. 100. Thank you, Richard. 100. I've bid. £100. Any more bids? Come along now. £100 only. Selling all the way. 100. 200 with you, Bert. 200. At 200. Richard, you coming back in? At 200. We're done at 200. 200. Bert Dagenar. What's your number again, Bert? I haven't written yours down. What is he? 21 what? Bert. 2190. 2190. 2190. Bert. 2190. Well done. And lot 176, well, one of the stars of the collection, W.O. Bentley's stopwatch from circa 1920, believed to have been used by W.O. Bentley during those wonderful Le Mans victories. It doesn't really get much better than that. Directly collected by Dr. Andrews from the Bentley family. WOB engraved on the back, perfect provenance. And what should we say? W.O. Bentley stopwatch. It's a one-off opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000? 5,000. 5,000, thank you. 5,000 straight in. Any more bids? W.O. Bentley's personal stopwatch. 5,000 maiden bid. I've already got 5. 5, 5, 6 I have. 6,000. Adrian, another one? 7,000. 7,000. £7,000. Selling. Good value, ladies and gentlemen. 8,000. Annette, 8,000. 8,500. 8,500. 9. Thought you might be interested. 9 at 9,000. Any more bids at 9,000? 10,000. At 10,000, W.O. Bentley's personal stopwatch. Doesn't get more interesting for the Bentley boys than this. At 10,000, any more bids? At £10,000. At 10,000's here. At 10,000, any more bids? But you sure? Well, it's amazing. 11,000. 11,000. W.O. Bentley stopwatch, guys. 11,000. Any more bids at 11,000 with you, Annette? 11,000. Try another bid anywhere. Well, directly from the Bentley family. 12,000 I've taken. 12,000 I've taken. Where's the bid? I've taken 13,000, Adrian. 13. Try another one. Come on. Imagine showing this around the dining table at dinner. This is pretty special, isn't it? At 13,000. Try one more. Try 13,500. Try 13,005. 14,000. There's 3 of you on it now. 14. We'll keep in 500s for you, Adrian. Try 14,500. 14,500. 14,005. W.O. Bentley stopwatch at 15,000. Well, you sure, Adrian, at the back? Thank you, Mr. Vandercroft, at 15,000. We're here. We're selling at 15,000. I will take 500 anyway, but I will take 500. You have 15,000. Adrian, you're absolutely sure. Selling now. This is gone. It won't be offered again for a long time. At 15,000, W.O. Bentley stopwatch. At 15,000, fair warning now. You sure? 15,000, 4122. Well done. 4122, Annette. And lot 177, a collage of racing successes from 4 great races of 1929, presented to W.O. Bentley by the motor. And, well, it's a great collage here. And what should we say? Presented to W.O. Bentley, was the property of W.O. Bentley. What should we say? £500? £500. Come along now. Focus, ladies and gentlemen. 500 anywhere. Thank you. 500 I'm taking. At 500. Any more bids? At 500. It's good value, ladies and gentlemen. At £500 only. Are we done? At 500. Come along now. Formerly the property of W.O. Bentley. At £500. Selling all the way. Make no mistake. At £500. Come along now at 500. Are we sure? Bert, 750. Thank you. At 750. Are we done now? Selling at £750. Well done, Bert. 750. 2190. And, well, this is quite interesting, isn't it? Lot 178, W.O. Bentley's 8-day travel clock with brown leather case, 1920. You can imagine this is what he would have taken to wake up in the morning on those trips to Le Mans. And as you can imagine, interest coming in, I have £3,000 bid. 3,000 with me. At 3,000, 3,500, 4,000. 4,000 all with me. At 4,000, I'll try 4,500, but we're at 4,000. 4,500 online. 5,000, the absentee bid. At 5,000, W.O. Bentley's 8-day travel clock. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 5,000. 5,005. Thank you, William. 6,000 I have. At 6,000, absentee. W.O. Bentley's 8-day travel clock with brown leather case. At 6,000 with the absentee. Try one more online, but we're at 6,000. We're selling all the way at 6,000. Are we done? At 6,000. 6,000. 4367. Well done. 4367. Well, moving on from W.O.'s 8-day travel clock to W.O. Bentley's original wash bag, initialed W.O.B. Who fancies W.O. Bentley's wash bag? £500 anywhere? £500. W.O. Bentley's wash bag, ladies and gentlemen. 500 anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't checked it, but try 250. Come along. It's a bit of fun. 250. 200. Thank you. 200. 300. Sorry, what was that? You sure? Sorry, Sean. I've got 200. Is 300 with you? The 300 with Sean. 350. 400. 400. Come along, Bert, at 400. 450 online. 450 online. 500 at £500. Against the online bidder, it's here in the room. 550 online. W.O. Bentley's wash bag at 550. 600. That's £600. Any more bits? At £600. Selling here in the room at 600. Fair warning, 650. You owned it for a moment, Sean. Try one more. 700. Thank you. £700. At 700 against the online bidder. We're 750. You sure? Well, thank you anyway. And W.O. Bentley's wash bag at £750. Fair warning. 750 online. Well done. And lot 180 now. The Newtown Yards TT Belfast silver ashtray. Well, the Ulster Trophy 1929. And what should we say? I have 400, 600, 600 with me. At £600 with me. Any more bids? At 600. At £600. Any more bids? At 600, 800, 1,000 absentee. 1,000. Try another. 1,200. My book is clear. 1,200 I have. At 1,200. Any more bids? At 1,200. Selling to me high. At 1,200. Are we done? Are we sure? 1,200. Your number? Your number? 2194. Well done. And lot 181. Going to the final lots here. 181. 1909 HM Bentley silver ashtray by Mappin and Webb. A unique and historic hallmark 1909 Mappin and Webb silver ashtray to HM Bentley. And what should we say? £1,000 for it. £1,000. £1,000 for the ashtray 1909. Come along now. Come along, gents. 500. 500. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Richard, at £500. Any more bids? Any more bids at 500? That's good value, ladies and gentlemen. A seriously historic piece. Sorry, 750. 750. Saying no. 750. Sorry, Sean. I did see you in the end. 750. Any more bids? A 750. Great value, ladies and gentlemen. 750. I'll take another one if it helps, but it's great value at 750. Are we done? 1,000 behind you. Almost. Try 1,200 will be next. 1,200. You sure, Chris? At 1,200, front row here. Are we done at 1,200? 1,200, thank you, Sean. 1,200, 4086. 4086. And lot 182, supplementary list of models for the 1915 Bentley brochure. Bentley and Bentley. And, well, this is probably one of the earliest Bentley brochures that still exists. It is quite a piece. And what should we say? £500 for it? £500. It doesn't get more historic than this. At 500, any bids? Come along now. 500 anywhere. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. At 500, right. 250? 250 I've taken. Bert, we coming in there? 400. At 400. Any more bids? Sorry, 300. 300. We'll keep it in ones, though. At 300 with Bert Dagenhart at the front. At 300. Any more bids? At 300. Ladies and gentlemen, historic piece, 400. 400. Try one more. 500. £500. Are we done? At 500, selling all the way at 500. Are we sure? 600. You owned it for a moment. Try one more, Bert. Try one more. It doesn't get, it's so fascinating. One more? Yes, he's saying yes. At 700 now. At 7, we're out. At 700. 700. 2190. Well done. Lot 183. Photograph of W.O. Bentley driving EXP1 in 1920. And what a lovely picture of image this is. There's W.O. sitting there in EXP1. And what should we say? £200? £200. Come along now. Memento of the day. Wonderful image there. Original photo of W.O. Bentley in EXP1, the experimental car. 200. Bert, come along. No? You sure? Put it on the mantelpiece. Try 200. 100. £100. And isn't it a lovely image at 100 only? 100 only, ladies and gentlemen. At 200. 200. Selling now at 200. It's a lovely photo. £200. 250. Try another one. 300. At 300. Are we done at 3? Selling at £300. Are we done at 400? Sorry, 350. You sure now? 350 on my right. Are we done at 350? 350, but Dagenhart, 2190. 2190. And lot 184, W.O. Bentley's personal driving licenses here, covering 1964 to 1973. W.O. Bentley's personal driving licenses. What should we say? What should we say? You tell me. £1,000 anywhere. Come along. W.O. Bentley's personal driving licenses, period. 1,000 anywhere. 1,000 anywhere. Come along. 1,000 online. Selling all the way. Should museum piece stuff here. 1,000 anywhere. I've got the 1,000 online. 1,200 in the room at 1,200. Oh, 100. 1,100 in the room. 1,100 in the room. 1,100 in the room against the online bidder. Signed by W.O. Bentley as well at 1,100. Any more bids at 1,100? I'll take another one if it helps. We have 1,100 in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,200 online. Andrea coming in, 1,500. 1,800 will be next. We're at 1,500. Sorry? I'm sorry, 1,500. We've got to do the best for the client. 1,600. Why not? Try another one. Keep it in hundreds for you, Andreas. 17? 1,700. Over here, 1,700. You were 1,600, it's 1,700. 1,800 online. 1,900. Well, at 1,900, you're saying no over here. W.O. Bentley's personal driving licenses signed by the great man himself at 1,900. Are we done? Online? Got to speed you up online at 1,900. 1,900, but Dagenhart, 2190. 2190. Thank you, Bess. Sorry, my mumbling away in the corner over here. Sorry. And thank you for telling me off. I appreciate it. Lot 185, 1930 Northern Bentley owners. Dinner menu with multiple signatures signed by Clement, Mitchell. Who else is there? Some of the greats of Bentley history. And what should we say? £200? £200 anywhere? Come along now. £200 anywhere? Ladies and gentlemen, come along now. £200 only. At £200, try 100. Richard, £100, 150. What's that? £500. That's it, a net. Show these boys how it's done. At £500 with a net abaci. Are we done? At 500. Selling at 500. 500, a net. You're 4122. Well done, a net. And well, there we go. Look at this. It's pretty special, isn't it? W.O. Bentley's personal BRDC Club badge here, ladies and gentlemen, with clearance, ladies and gentlemen, clearance from the BRDC to offer the lot. W.O. Bentley's personal BRDC badge. Wouldn't that be wonderful on the front of your Bentley? Telephones coming in, as you'd expect. What should we say? 5,000 for W.O. Bentley's personal BRDC badge? 5,000 anywhere? Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. Come along now. At 5,000 anywhere. Try 2,000. Try 2,000. Come along. Two online. I've got 2,000 online. Is the telephone connected? 3,000 with Malcolm Barber. At 3,000. At 3,000's online. 4,000. At 4,000. 5,000. There you are, Malcolm. Have a good look there. At 5,000 here for the W.O. Bentley's personal BRDC badge. At 5,000 I'm bid. Any more bids? At £5,000. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 7,000. At £7,000 for the BRDC badge. At 7,000. Any more bids? Online at 7,000. Offer them 7,500, William. At 7,000 with Malcolm's bidder. At £7,000. Are we done? A 7,000 BRDC badge, W.O. Bentley's personal BRDC badge. At 7,000, you're saying no online. With you, Malcolm. At 7,000, are we all out here? At £7,000. Malcolm, 4371. Well done. 4371. Well done, MJB. And moving on, lot 187. Well, I really do hope everyone's had an opportunity to flick through these albums. These are the personal photograph albums of W.O. Bentley. And album 1 is featuring his early years, premium apprentice at Doncaster, Great Northern Railway, and a number of the trips to Le Mans, Brooklands. And, well, it's amazing. You should really look through them if you haven't had the chance already. His personal photograph albums, what should we say, £2,000? £2,000. W.O. Bentley's personal, 3,000. Thank you. 3,000 online. At 3,000 online, selling all the way. At £3,000, selling all the way. At 3,000, the maiden bid. Ladies and gentlemen, they are unbelievable record. 4,000. 3,500. Thank you, Bert. 3,500 against the online bid. At 3,005. 4,000. 4,000. Try 4,500. But they are wonderful albums. They really are. Try 4,500. Ignore the dog. 4,500. Would you like 4,500? Yes, 4,005. At 4,005 now. At 4,005. 5,000. At 5,000. Well, thank you anyway. They are absolute, wonderful record of W.O. Bentley's life. At £5,000, 5,005. Andreas, did you have a chance to go through them? They are special. 5,005 against the online bidder. 6,000. 6,000. Try one more. 6,500. 6,005. 6,005. William, 6,005 here in the room. At 6,005. Fair warning, online bidder. At 6,005. 6,500, and I think I've got your number, 6,005. Yeah, 4036. Well done. 6,005, 4036. Go and have a good look at those albums, Andreas. They are absolutely wonderful. And, well, album part 2 now. You may as well, Andreas, you may as well complete the set. Should we try? No, you don't want this one. 2000 anywhere. 2000, W.O. Bentley's personal album, number 2. Personal photograph album, 2000. Thank you, Bert, at £2,000. Any more bids? At 2,000, come along now online. Offer them 2,500 online. We're at 2,000. Oh, no, they've come in at 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. You sure? They are wonderful albums. You really have to take a good look at these. At 3,000, are we done? Try one more. 3,500. I'm going to sell 3,500. Against the online bid. At 3,500. Are we done? At 3,500. Selling all the way online. Are you coming in or not? At 3,500. Are we done? Are we sure? 3,500. 2,190. 2,190. And 189, the penultimate lot of today's sale. And this is quite remarkable. Came from Bentley's family. This is all of his interviews recorded for when he was doing his autobiography from 1955 to 1958. A full recording, many, many interviews with W.O. Bentley. The recording is quite remarkable. It tells the story, the whole Bentley story, basically, from the man himself. Pretty special, unrepeatable opportunity. And what should we say? 2,000? 2,000? £2,000. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen, at £2,000. Anywhere? At 2,000 anywhere. For the interviews with W.O. Bentley. 2,000, try 1,000. Try 1,000. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000. Thank you, Bert. Thank you. At 1,000. Any more bids? At 1,000 only. And we've also put it on CD as well, so we don't have to just use the original reel. At 1,000. Bert, are we done? At 1,000. 1,200. Bert against you at 1,200. Try 1,500. You're out? I'm sorry, I'm doing my best for Ian. At 1,200, try another one. 1,400. Keep it in twos for you, sir. It is remarkable interviews. That really is fascinating stuff. 1,600. 1,600. Bert, Peter, don't distract him. We're at 1,600 here. Try 1,800. Yes? 1,800. 2,000. Keep it in twos. 2002? Bert? 2002? I've got 2,000. 2002. Try. It's not Andreas. Now you're coming in. 2004. 2004. Any more bids? 2006. 2006. William, is he bidding? He's looking the wrong way. 2006. Andreas, you coming back in? 2008. Come along. 2008. 3,000. 3,000. You sure? He's saying no, but you see, he who dares. 3,000, selling all the way. You sure? 3,000, well done. You can listen to it all the way back to Holland. 2,190. And well, the last lot of today's sale, W01, registration number, telephones coming in. 2 telephones, guys, thank you, stand up. And interest coming in. I have £100,000 I'm bid. £100,000. Any more bids now? 100,000. At 100,000. At 100,000. Well, I'm selling at 100,000. Any more bids at 100? At 100,000. Well, sorry. 120. 140. Absentee. At 140. At 140,000. At 140,000. 160. 160,000, 170,000 I have to take on the absentee, Malcolm. I have to take 170 on the absentee. 170 on 180,000 for W01 at £180,000. At £180,000. My absentee is clear at 180s with Malcolm Barber's bidder at 180,000 for W01. 180,000. Last chance you all at 180,000. 180,000 for 371. 180,000 for 371. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming and supporting Dr. Ian Andrews. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow come and see us. 3 o'clock start. Malcolm will be getting us going. We've got a great day in store. Thank you very much for all your support. Thank you. Well done.